pupils, this is the last online course for Unit 2 for first term. Please follow with me. I'm Miss Akhdawi Amina. I'm going to present this lesson in collaboration with my colleague,
Mr. Bakhtawi Abdurrahman, under the supervision of our dear inspector, Mr. Mohammed Al-Amin Slimani, Oran Province.
Okay, Abdurrahman,
The lessons are still addressed to first year literary stream under the theme Press and Communication. Unit 2, our findings show Stop and Consider.
Part 2, Stop and Consider.
All right.
If you remember, for Part 1, first Stop and Consider, we've dealt with the reported speech. Now we're still dealing with the reporting. See, reporting verbs. Here we are going to see another kind of reporting.
Okay.
Not ask and say, of course,
yeah, sure.
but this time verbs that summarize everything. Yes? Can you give me the slide? Oh, so.
Two people are fighting.
And the man in the middle said,
Stop fighting.
what is this? Stop fighting.
It's when you order someone to do something.
An imperative sentence. Okay. So what do we have here? He
ordered them to stop fighting.
Well, he ordered them
To stop fighting.
Full stop. We are reporting now, we are reporting orders and commands. Okay? Reporting commands and orders.
Mm-hmm.
I want you to pay attention. When the reporting verb expresses an order, it's the imperative sentence becomes the verb plus to in the infinitive. Repeat. This is the example. I want you to read it. So I repeat. When the sentence or the reporting verb expresses an order, we have an imperative sentence. What do we use? We use to plus the infinitive. What do you use, Abdurrahman?
To plus the verb in the infinitive.
Great. This is the example.
He said, put the books here.
It's an order.
Mm-hmm.
So can I use he said or he ordered?
We can say he ordered, yeah,
Great.
because it's an order.
Yeah, he ordered.
He ordered me.
Or you or her. Okay.
To put the books there.
Okay.
We already seen here, it becomes there.
It should change in the place expression. So repeat this one.
Always use an indirect object.
So we have the sentence here, please.
He told us to put the books there.
Repeat, to put. It is
put.
to plus the
Infinitive
the
form.
stem of the verb.
Yes.
That's how we report commands. This is another example, please.
She said, go out now.
Okay.
She ordered me to go out at that moment.
Excellent. She ordered me. We have order, which is the reporting verb that we use to report orders and commands. Me, with the indirect object to make it very clear. To go is to plus the infinitive. Out at that moment, you change it here,
the time adverb, which is now to that moment.
Now read this one and report it, please.
Sure. He said, don't mention this.
Oh, it's
in an imperative way. It's an
imperative way, but we are using the
don't.
Negative order. It's a negative order. Don't. How do we use that? Follow me. Okay. When we report negative order, what do we do? Don't becomes
not to plus the stem.
Repeat.
Not to plus the stem.
Click compose. Put it. Learn it by heart.
Is it like
it's a rule.
To put? Not to put?
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
So the policeman.
Don't use your camera here.
Okay, it's an order. So
the policeman told me not to use my camera there.
Okay. Another example, please.
He said, don't say this or don't say this again.
Okay.
He ordered me not to say that again.
Yes. Can you give me the slide? Summarizing verbs. It means I have a situation,
and I try to summarize it.
Okay. So the verbs are
admit, beg, invite, warn, apologize, promise, and suggest.
These verbs, we can use them to summarize a speech, someone's speech, and in this case, we can summarize the situation, not obliged to repeat all the words. For example, if I say, let's go and have a coffee, it means I am
inviting you to have coffee together.
Great. Say, please, 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 come with me. Okay? He's going to report my speech. He's not going to say, The teacher says, please, 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 please. We are going to summarize it. So let's start.
Right.
The most common ones are
Say,
answer,
followed by that, can be omitted.
Great.
As we said, it's optional.
optional. Great. If we use tell and ask, what do we need?
We need the indirect object.
You remember we said that before.
Tell me, tell them,
Please.
tell him.
Come back please to so we repeat tell and ask plus the indirect object with all the different kind of summarizing verbs. Now let's move please. Again, summarizing verbs. I have another list here for you.
Which is agree, refuse.
What does it mean, agree?
Agree, it means I'm okay with
Okay.
what you have said.
Refuse?
No.
Okay. Offer?
I offer you. Can I help you? I'm offering my help.
Oh yeah, I'd love to. Thanks.
All right.
Promise?
Promise. I promise you. I promise that I'm going to help you.
And I will not do that again.
Yeah.
That's a promise. Threaten?
Threaten. Threaten. Don't do this.
Okay, and
It's
you
a
are
threat.
warning someone?
Warning someone.
Okay, and what plus what?
Plus the infinitive form.
It's easy. You're not going to change anything here.
Mhm.
So let's try this situation.
All right.
Tom and Anne.
You're
I'm
Anne. Okay.
Okay. Would you wait for me? Would you wait half an hour, please?
All right.
How so? He agreed. So repeat.
Tom agreed to wait half an hour.
You see here how easy we use
Okay.
the verb agree. It's a reporting verb that goes exactly with the meaning of the sentence or the meaning of the statement. We reported it. We summarized it.
Okay.
Okay. Second one, Chris and David. I'm Chris.
Okay.
I'm Chris and you are David.
Okay.
Would you lend me $50, please?
No, I won't lend you any more money.
Oh, he said no. It means he
I refused.
So David,
Refused to lend Chris $50.
we summarize it as simple as that. Let's
Right.
move on. Then we can report requests. You remember last time we saw how to report
Questions.
Now
We have
ask.
reported
We're
requests.
going to use ask
Or
for a request. Ask, it means I'm not asking him a question, but I'm asking something from him. I'm demanding. I'm
Okay.
asking something from you.
all right.
So we use ask,
Request.
it's or requested, plus to, plus the stem of the verb, plus the indirect object if it is possible. So the example is,
John, open the window, please. I said.
he is asking me to do something for him.
Or
It's not a
requesting.
question.
Uh-huh.
So I'm going to say, yes, I will, or of course. So how can I report it?
I requested to open the window.
Or
I asked to open the window.
To plus the verb in the infinitive.
Mhm.
Okay. Can I use your phone? I asked my colleague Abdurrahman, or I asked my neighbor. Report it, please.
Let's keep them doing it
Can
at
you
home.
propose, please? Can I use your phone?
Can I use your phone?
Okay, it's a request.
And
so
the answer is
I asked my neighbor.
if I could use her phone, or I asked my neighbor to use her phone.
You have two different ways, and both are correct. Because you remember, can, if we report it or turn it into reported speech, it changes and it becomes could.
Right.
Or here simply we use to plus the infinitive, and the
The word-
word please is omitted here when you report. No need to say he said please. No need to mention it. Okay? Another example. Can I go out tonight, Mom? Please.
The boy.
It's the boy.
begged.
Please. He's begging his mother. Please. So what do we say here?
We say the boy begged to go out that night.
That is as easy as that.
Good job.
Okay, now suggestion. Okay, let's try.
Okay.
Let's go. Why not? Why don't we? It's
A suggestion.
okay. When we use the verb suggest plus
Plus the gerund, sorry.
it means the verb plus
The verb plus the infinitive.
ing.
ing, sorry.
Okay.
Oh, ing, the gerund, ing. Like doing,
Exactly.
writing. Okay.
Or you can use suggest that, and it becomes a
A clause.
exact.
All right.
Pay attention. Bear in mind. Pay attention. These must be
Omitted.
omitted. Repeat.
Okay. They are omitted.
When we read.
When we report them.
Excellent. I read the example for you,
Sure.
and you report it, please. Let's go to the theater. Or why don't we go to the theater?
Okay.
I am just suggesting an idea for my colleague, and he's going to tell them that the teacher suggested.
Suggested. The answer?
Yes.
The teacher?
Or she?
Or she suggested that we go to the theater or to the theater.
Right? Or the second.
Why don't we go to the theater? She suggested going to the theater. Here is the gerund, ing, and here is the verb.
Yeah,
Right.
we use that. Great. Now we're going to report something else. Someone saying sorry. He is apologizing. When we report apologizing.
So we have apologize plus 4 plus gerund, which is ing, and that's it.
Okay. The boy said, I'm very sorry, I'm late. So how do you report it?
Let's keep on doing it at home.
How do you report it, please?
So, the answer, the boy apologized for being late. So here we have apologize for what? For being, which is the gerund of the verb to be, and then the rest of the question or the sentence.
So here we summarized what happened.
True.
You see, the summarizing verbs are very, very helpful. Okay?
Here is the practice.
Now let's practice. We are going to practice reporting from direct into reported speech, all what we have seen before. Okay? Please click on pause, take your notebook, a pen, and start practicing, please. If you need any help, of course, you need to watch the previous video again, or ask the help of the teachers around you. You can email us or contact us.
Sure.
Okay.
We see the answers all together?
So let's read. She said,
I'm glad we are able to do online classes.
Can you try it?
Sure.
She said that?
She said that she was glad they were able to do online classes. Why?
Okay. We respect here.
We have the reporting verb in the past, said, so we make changes.
Yes.
We have the verb, we have first the pronoun I, becomes she.
Yeah.
We have am, which is the verb to be in the present, becomes in the past, was. And we have the rest of the sentence, which is?
We're able to do online courses.
So are able, it becomes were able.
Okay.
Great.
No full stop here, just type in mistake, please.
Yes.
So second one, they said we are busy.
They said we are busy. So they said that they were busy.
Good.
Great.
He said, I know a better restaurant.
He said that he knew a better restaurant. Very good.
Okay. Just read it out again and again. Concentrate and you will understand. All the steps are done here. The last one, he said, I will call the school.
He said, I will call the school. So he said that he would call the school.
Excellent.
Good job, guys.
Excellent.
Amazing. And then we have other two.
You are going to do them. So try to practice the 3 sentences and do it yourself. Okay?
Great.
We have another example for questions, of course.
Okay.
Question number, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 questions. Here you are going to use she asked me. Okay? It means that you are going to do it because I am the she.
All right, go ahead.
Where is he?
She asked me
Okay.
where he was.
Can you help me?
She asked if I could help her. So please pay attention carefully and do the task. She asked me if I could help her.
Do you like coffee?
So she asked if I liked coffee.
Great.
And we introduced the
indirect object.
object. Great. So she asked me if I liked coffee. And the last one.
The last one. Will you come later?
Will you come later? So she asked me if I would come later. Will, would. Easy?
As easy as that.
Great.
Just follow the steps, Abdurrahman. Then click on pause. Copy down everything in your notebook. Go watch the previous video again. Try to practice. Do it and email your answers to us. We can help you. We are here for you, and I hope you will enjoy this online teaching. Thank you very much, guys, for everything.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Abdurrahman.
You're welcome.
We were glad that you were with us. We will be here for you anytime you need us.
Sure. Yeah, thank you so much, guys. We hope you understood. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Take care.
شكرا على المشاهدة. لا تنسوا الاشتراك في القناة، الضغط على الجرس، الإعجاب بالفيديو.